Hi, I just thought I'd do this bit of a review on the Williams Polo shirts that I've just brought. Okay, what we'll start off with, we'll have a look at the label. That's the front part. That's the back part. Okay, and that's the label there inside. And also I'll give you a close-up of the buttons. Quite nice. They've got Williams on there. I think that can you can just make that out. Okay, now these polos run very big. Now these are a size small. I won't do it on sort of like thing. I've got a black one on at the moment. I can quickly show you, but I thought I'd do a main one on the blue one because it picks up a bit better on the iPhone 8 Plus. But yeah, they do run very big, and you can see there. That's the ball there, whatever it is there. It's quite nicely embroidered. These are very nice. It's a heavy cotton fabric. I think it's 100% cotton. Let's have a look at the label there. Made in Vietnam. It's 100% cotton. Now with these, they don't shrink. I had a couple of large ones. I thought I'd buy a large because I normally do take a large in a polo. But I just thought I'll stick them in boiling hot water and they didn't shrink at all. So it does say here just gentle cold wash, but I don't think, you know, as long as you don't put them in the tumble dryer, I don't think really matters, you know, really, they're not going to shrink. They're not like the Lacoste. The Lacoste are shocking, they just shrink like nobody's business. But that spare button comes in there, which is good, and that's actually all sewn in the button, so it's not actually just stitched on there. It's actually sewn in, which is quite nice. And it's got the pleats, I think you call them, on the side there. As you can see with the fabric there, I can see it's quite nice. It's not a thinny sort of fabric at all. The stitching's well done on it, as you can see all along there. But that's just the split there on the side there, which is nice. And it actually, you can see there, see it hangs a little bit lower on one side, the back side. It just hangs that tribe a little bit lower. But yeah, as I said, it's quite nice, and all this is sort of like interlaid here. It's a lot thicker on this side here. You can see in the thickness there. And the collar's quite nice too. It's quite thick, the collar. I think I can just make out there the thickness on that. So it is very thick. But as I said, it's the size small in here, but I really say these are definitely a medium. You know, well, I'm in Australia, but in the US, it's probably, you know, regulation small. But as I said, this just fits me perfectly, and it's a size small. But going on to the back of the polo, you can just see the stitching around the collar there thing area. It is very well made. Even the sleeves on there. I don't know if you call them sleeves, shorts, whatever. But you can just see that there. That's quite nice, isn't it? Just raised a bit there. And the stitching on there is quite nice too. Doesn't seem to be many like little threads and that sticking out, so they've done a pretty good job there. I think these cost me about $65 Australian, and they're on special. And I think they're quite worth it, you know, because as I said, they don't really shrink at all, which is great. And the cotton they're using is very high grade cotton. You know, I mean, it really is. It doesn't seem to lose its shape at all. Now I'll just turn around to me and maybe you can just see, I won't show me your face, but I mean, as I said, this is only an amateur. I've got me, obviously, my Nikes on at the moment. Tracksuit thing, but as you can probably see there, I don't know if it makes up because I can't really see it myself perfectly, but this is a small, and you can see it just fits me. Okay, I won't know how this comes out until I see it back on my computer, but as it is an amateur review, and I'll just do up the collar a bit there. I don't know if you can see that at all, but it's quite nice, and it's got a heavyweight cotton to it, so it's not that really light, loose sort of thing, so, you know, it's quite nice. Anyway, I'll go back to this one here now. But as I said, it's just sort of like a short review on the RM polos. And I think they are very good value for money considering the price that you're paying. And, you know, like the Lacoste brand and that, they're very expensive. And I don't think they're the same quality as these ones. As I said, I think that was about all the labels that I could really show you. Yeah. I think actually Williams might be owned by Louis Vuitton now, actually, to tell you the truth. Whatever this, I don't know what the actual company's called, but a part of the Louis Vuitton group anyway. Yeah, I think that was about all that was really on there. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed it anyway. Bye.